And you got guys saying,
Bob,
where
you
are
want to
you?
do
Where
the
are
global
you?
channel thing?
Yeah, right.
It's just going to be hard to try and monitor if there's multiple cars. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
I
going to
mean,
have to
what
be a couple of
that
hands
is.
on there,
Right.
Yeah, Kirk Temple, I'll put it in the
But I
chat.
figured now's the time to work on it through these practice races, and then maybe through the Winter Series so we can get at least some kind of functionality of it and know if it's going to be workable through the season. Because once we hit the season, I don't want to be changing anything. I'd like to try to keep it the way it is and,
Right.
be consistent.
Oh, yeah. 10-4.
Marvin, yeah.
But still, wherever, if you spin or whatever,
Hey, folks.
you're going to have to go where iRacing wants you to go. You can't, there. If you don't go in the position they tell you to go in, you're going to get black flag, right?
No, you're going to get an EOL.
He'll give you an EOL.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like, for an example, Jim, me and you spun, I spun out, and then you spun too with me or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and you go to the back end along this line. He'll give us, we'll tell him, hey, both of us spun. The way I'm taking it, and Paul would give us an EOL.
Oh,
in the
okay.
line.
I see what you're saying.
Right. Just say like that was 71 and 91, and then I'll just EOL you guys. And once we hit the pits, like I said, once you're in the pits, if you can pit and get out faster and gain some spots.
Even though we haven't heard you say anything this week,
I think that would be the fairest
Good
thing,
now?
because it does kind of suck. You pass somebody, then a caution
go.
comes
Hey,
out,
okay.
and then half the lap down, half a lap later, they're telling
Cool,
you
cool.
let
How you
this one
feeling?
and that one and this one go by. You're like, shit, well, I just passed them, man.
Good, man. Hands a little sore.
Yeah, that always sucked.
But,
Yeah, I'm
pretty
like
much
you,
back to
Paul. I
normal.
wish iRacing could figure a way to make that happen.
What a track to
really
make your
happen,
debut
because
on.
I can remember many times at the end of the end of a race, with only about 6-7 laps go.
Yeah, you're not kidding, eh?
Yep.
Because I had to let him get back in front of me. And they're the ones that initially caused the wreck or something,
Right. Or at least, if they can do it where they'll just let you tuck, like once you start rolling, let it see that.
Yeah, it's feeling better
tuck
each
in
day,
behind
but I have no
there.
brace on it or anything, so that's
Right.
cool.
But till then, we'll improvise. Like I said, we'll practice it now. We'll get used to it now and try and get it to it where it's, satisfactory and we can be okay with it.
Has anybody seen the pit animations yet they were supposed to do?
That makes sense to me, in one sense of speaking.
I hope John didn't back out.
I've seen guys who had potential
Yeah.
and knowing dang well they're going to get right back up in that spot.
Right. This way they can start gathering up in the field and back up in the front.
Yeah. Makes a big difference when you know you're going to the back.
Yeah. Because now you got to think if this isn't working. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not to say everyone's like that, but hey.
No, I'm not saying
people
that
do
either.
it, man.
But I have been in places where I've seen it done.
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Buzz does, so you got to watch.
Good luck, everybody.
All the time.
Good luck, fellas.
How you making out, John?
Well, I got a question about this graphics thing. It says
I'm not
went
sure
ahead
I could help.
and ran it, and it gives me the thing, and it says run in a window instead of full screen, or run in a safe mode. I don't want this safe mode. So as soon as I clicked run in a window, then it also put a check mark window border. I can take that out. Should I leave the border on it?
As long as it's set to your desktop resolution.
Yeah, there's one that's 1680 by 1050.
Yeah, you'll be fine then with borderless.
Chevy Impalas at Dover, 125 for the laps. Looking to be a good race. Thanks for joining. Here we go.
I just towed to the pits.
Thank
and
you.
It's in the field, whatever wall, the pit wall, stuck here. Yeah, I'm stuck in the pit wall. You know how you can like automatically jump back to the pits? I'm stuck inside the pit wall after jumping to the pits.
Even when you hit toe?
It puts me right back in the wall.
That's crazy.
Well, now I'm in the middle.
Middle of the wall. Good John there.
Yeah,
Come on, John.
I see the monster.
Very good.
What was the update, John?
What?
Did you have problems with the update?
I guess. I mean,
It changed
I got
his
into you
resolution.
guys in my screen. I couldn't even see
Checker flag.
over to options or nothing. I could only read the letters of to the E in garage. All right, they're there now. You guys are qualifying. I'll run at the back. I don't want to screw this up.
I'm glad you're good to go though.
I'm going to record this really quick.
And just remember, guys, 125 laps. There is one fix right now, so if you don't want to use it, make sure you turn it off. Check it. If you don't have it on auto, turn off. Check it before you go into the pits, because if you just tap the wall, it's going to suck it up on you. Like I said, we're going to try. Anybody, if you spin, caught up in a wreck or whatever, just yell out your car number once we get under caution. We'll move you to the end of the line. This way nobody's waiting for anybody to get up there and you're not getting your position back. We're going to try it and see how it works, and we'll work it out from there. If you get caught on the short end of the stick of it, just deal with it for right now till we work out the kinks and figure out a good system. Don't take any offense. Just trying to figure out the best way to get this done. Like I said, starts on the green, restarts on the green, leader's choice, 125 laps, show some patience, we'll get there.
We got a Porsche up here today.
Nice lap, Chris.
Nice lap, Chris.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
So good luck, guys. Your patience.
Yeah, good luck, fellas.
Oh, cool. The pace car's a Porsche. Pace car after the update. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Different for oval though, like a Porsche on a NASCAR.
You should put a Hyundai out there.
I was gonna say, watch the pace car won't go.
Damn, look at all the people that showed up in the stands.
We are.
You were here, John.
One to go.
Don't forget your boxes, guys, for the fast repair.
Close. Behind the 16.
Hey, Dean. How you doing, Dean?
Ah, pretty good. How's Mark?
Good luck. Have some fun.
Pretty good, thank you, sir.
Yeah, no pressure tonight, no points.
Hi, big girl. It's up to you, ma'am. Hey, baby, do your thing. Ready? Green flag. Outside. Clear high.
That one wrecking. Rick, guys. Down low. Checking up.
Caution.
Well, that's a fantastic way to start the race off, I can tell you.
Cool your tires off, get your fans on.
Man.
The road is closed. Get behind the 16.
Chris, you alright? You making through that?
Oh yeah, I just checked up. I mean, he wanted to go so bad, I let him go, and he frickin' pounded the wall.
Who was that on in the front wrecking?
That was all me, Paul.
Paul was getting that coda there or something?
I mean to jump on the mic like that, I hit the wrong button.
No, Paul. It's alright, no worries. Correct, and all of a sudden Paul was sideways on my screen.
Yeah, I let him go, you know, he was just gonna go and run it hard, so I let him go. He went into 3 and 4 and smacked the wall, and off he went.
You made a lap, boy.
Pit road will be open.
Yeah, I think he took a hard lap, that was it.
Yeah, he just, you know, overdrove it and pushed straight up into the wall coming off of 4, and boop! But he, like, stuck in the wall for a second, so I just, you know, I expected him to go right down, and I had to hit the brakes.
Who was that? Ryan? Jebel?
Closed right now.
Boom! Hit the wall. New pace lights are cool. The rear brakes kind of blink back and forth like he's got a turn signal. Good call.
You guys doing 4 on the pit stop? I'm down low.
Yeah, I'll take 4 every time probably. So the new rule is kind of weird, like even if you get hit by somebody, you go to the end?
I think if you call it out, as long as you call it out, only that guy gets the EOL. We can clarify that. That's how it should be. You know, if one guy gets, you know, if one guy dumps, let's say I dump you, I should get the EOL, not you guys, you know?
You'll be lining up on the inside.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, if you kind of maintain your position, I understand if you drop all the way back, but it's kind of tough to call it, you know?
Yeah, tough one.
I think it's more if you actually spin out.
Yeah, I know if you spin, you get a real well.
Yeah, it should work out. Just if iRacing takes control, we'll be doing, you know, caution laps, trying to get it sorted back out the right way.
Alright, well, man, let's get those things cleaned up real well. You're ready to go here. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
Blinking a little bit.
Came here for a joke.
You gave me 4 minutes ago. That's all you did. I did.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still
Paul,
outside.
sorry about that caution. I didn't realize anybody made contact
Still
with me while I
outside.
was flailing around on the track.
All clear, my man.
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. We're good.
Sorry, I had to scream at them and see if they got some Wi-Fi turned on.
Where you going, Ryan?
What's that?
Where you going?
I drilled the wall again. Apparently I'm not good enough to drive this car to this track, and I already used the quick fix, so... Felt good in practice. I don't know what happened. Talk to you guys tomorrow night.
Alright, bro.
Sorry, Mark.
No problem, Paul.
Thank you, Mike.
Inside. Still there. Near low. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear. Caution, debris closed right now.
Good battle there, Keith.
Checking up in one.
Tier 4 guys, checking up.
Well, Chris, I was wanting you down until I hit the fucking wall.
Yeah, I saw you back there. Did somebody get you, or you just hit the wall?
No, it was coming out of 4 in the car, or I think it was 4 in the car, freaking just pushed.
Yeah, 10-4. I saw you guys coming. I was trying a few different lines to see what was best.
Yeah, I said it's a little tweaked out, but I'm not going to use the quick there.
Yeah, cars that caution.
No, the right fender looks up. Oh, sorry.
Can't be
I'm
speed.
down low.
Get behind the 24.
Yeah, I started speeding and then I went, oh shit.
Yeah, I looked up, I hit the gas and it just caught me. Go ahead and go around, guys. I gotta let y'all by. I gotta go in along the line. Wow. That's the first time and I can't remember when.
It's easy here, man.
Yeah, I ain't kidding you. That's the first time in, man, it's been that long since I got caught for that. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding.
Check it out, guys. Start finish.
True to say, I haven't.
It was a good run.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget your fast repair box.
I'm sorry, 14. Go ahead.
A whole mess of Kodak cards back here. What the hell is that about?
Is it all the Haney cars?
Oh, maybe.
There was like 5
Come out
Haney's
first,
that started
first.
around
In
each
second
other.
gear, and I thought second gear would spin a little bit too, you know. Nah, it
70,
gripped.
71,
I knew I was in
70.
trouble.
Well,
Killed mine, 93, 98 on the rates.
There you go.
yeah.
And on the left front, which is weird. Never seen it that low. I was kind of messing with both. I ran the bottom for a long time, and then I kind of like to enter up a little bit in arc hit, but it's kind of slow to start with, so I ran the bottom for the most part. I like the arc, it saves tire, but
Dang, I didn't want to see that come out. I was
it's
just
kind
getting in a rhythm.
of slow, you know what I
Start
mean, in
over.
the beginning.
If you guys are behind the 72, be careful because I'm not running very good laps.
No worries, John.
Lean them up real good. Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Clear low. Stay low. Stay low.
Checking up hard.
Can you look at those temps real quick, bud? Line up behind the 24.
We're checking up hard 1 and 2 for the pace car here, guys.
If you find my heart somewhere on the track, let me know.
Pace car just killed the wall.
You're going to be lining up behind the 24. Pit road is...
I got caught in that. I squeezed
It
myself between
screamed
the
before
wheels
I
and
could.
I think a car.
Oh my god, the pace car sounds so funny because it's a Porsche and it sounds like it's just in like high gear wanting to go.
Better him than me.
Trying to save gas.
Hey, boy, you can give me the EOL. I think that was old me. I got in a little too hot.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 24. Pits are closed.
User was moved out of your channel.
Shane, I don't know if you heard me or not. I didn't mean to get into you like that.
Yeah, it's up.
Apology accepted, Joe.
Did David Howard used to be with us?
David Howard Jr., yes. Why, what's the matter?
User was moved.
He'll be lining up on the inside.
Oh no, he's P2. Just name sounded familiar.
I thought that was Ryan Gemmel in the 7.
But get her cleaned out real well, man. Clean out those tires. Alright, boss man, you ready? Green. Really nice work, man. Really nice work.
Cut.
Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me? Did not hear him call that caution.
Hey, that was on me.
You didn't check your radio connection. Check the one on your headset, on your headboard actually,
And
on your
me.
left-hand side, on your headrest. 1, 2, 3, loud and clear. You got a good copy? 10-4.
Hey, Dan, you gotta go by
The
there.
road is closed.
James, I was trying to let you go by.
It didn't sort of work out. I appreciate it, bud.
It's open. The road open. Get behind an 87.
What the hell kind of pace car is that?
Paul, I get an EOL.
Come line up behind an 87.
Oh, any reason why that thing tells me to let that pace car go by? I was on the lead lap.
We all got it. It's only 3 or 4 cars in front of me and that says let it go by.
You're gonna have to come around to 72.
Hi, buddy.
You were moved.
Ivan Jones, Jackson Allen booth. You got a copy? Hey man, we've seen you riding around that top 5. You got anything for those 4 cars ahead of you right now? Yeah, we've seen you kind of just hold fast, not really racing anybody really hard there. How's these tires feeling after about 10 laps on them? Alright, well, we'll send you back down there. Good luck for the rest of the race there.
You were moved.
A 1 to go. You're gonna line up on the inside.
Okay.
Come in to be behind the
I
7.
just now got a black flag for sitting here waiting for the pace car.
Get behind the 72.
I need to come by you.
Where are you?
was bad as far as I'm concerned.
Me too.
We are coming to the green. Pace car's off. Be ready. 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 Green flag. Outside. Water outside. Outside clear. Baby, looking good. Get that rhythm.
Is everybody okay? My screen locked up.
No, I'm still going, Dean.
Well, I don't know how I did. Okay. I mean, I'm going now, but that's the first time that happened. It just locked up. But I don't see anybody.
They're behind you a little bit.
Guys, I hope I don't wreck it because I just don't see
Thank you,
anybody.
Still there? Clear low. Inside, inside, inside. Still inside.
Okay, now I do.
Quick cut.
Showing you got a good connection.
First time I ever had that happen, my screen actually locked it up.
Welcome to the update.
Time to cross the line, be halfway in the race.
Okay, now I do.
Halfway in the race. 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 Halfw Dodge south. What's your car doing, bud? Bro, there's a bunch of debris on the racetrack already. Be aware.
Michael, you spotted didn't tell you I was
We
there?
gotta let the pace car by, guys. Checking up in 3.
The road's closed.
And sorry.
Get behind the pace car. Get behind the pace car.
I was watching them two in front of me swapping back and forth.
Be starting behind the 14.
No, my spotter told me that you were inside, so
Maybe
I
line up
thought
behind
you
the
would
pace
know.
car.
That was me, Paul, but I don't think I'm gonna need a ELO because I had to tow in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, nothing you can do. I saw it. Just driver.
No, I really thought once my spotter told me he was inside that he would have gotten a thing saying I was outside.
They could be lining up behind the 14.
Hey, where's the pace car, guys? 10-4. Thanks.
Thanks.
User disconnected from your channel.
Check it out 4, guys. 3 and 4.
Hello.
I'm back.
Would you get knocked out?
Yeah, my car got destroyed. No, I had to because that first wreck, Gimmel got.
Yeah, I hope so, Daniel. I was doing good and I
So I had to use it. And then that second wreck, I just tapped somebody, but it was enough to blow it up.
We're on 1 to go. Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than that. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 87. Lining up behind the 87.
Just waiting for the 7 and the 91 to take each other out.
Yeah, they were running pretty close.
Yeah, I was trying that different line, and it's so slow, it saves tires, but, you know, they just catch you, and it's tough.
How long is
Yeah,
this
careful. And I
track?
was looking a little more. Howard Jr. wasn't on the team. Thompson Jr. was.
Come on.
Okay, yep.
Okay, thank you.
The Monster Mile. The
Monster Mile, yeah.
Duh, yeah.
I'm down low, Dean.
My alarm goes off at 7 in the morning.
Get the temp in them. Pace cars out. Be ready.
I might as well start in the rear. We've got 100 laps down.
Ready, green flag. That's nice, man. Working this track.
That was a weird
Find a way
spot.
around this thing. Inside. Still there. Clear him.
running that battle. That was a waste of time.
I was wondering what happened.
Not even on the same lap.
I was just following you, man. I was going to tell you, don't worry about me.
No, I just realized what I was doing. I thought, what the hell? Get away.
Inside quarter. Is not a spot. Is not a spot. Clear.
I'll try and stay low.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
I need to high up when we get out of here and stay up.
Outside. Working outside. Still out there. Clear.
Thank you, Paul. Okay, sir. I'll be staying up high. Thank you, bud. Thank you, Stephen.
Inside. Clear low. my man. Tell him you're on the way. Got 20 laps to go right now. In front, he's flowing on the outside. Stay low.
Reckon 4.
How's my radio been today? Could you hear me fine? Pit road closed. Behind the 69.
I'm coming.
Hey, Jim, y'all.
Checking up out of 2, guys. Checking up out of 2.
Lady 1, y'all.
The road is open, open.
Anybody's spotter stop working besides mine? Yeah, I just noticed. I haven't heard anything in a while. Did they yell for a lucky dog to go by?
How about you be behind the 87?
A lucky dog, I went around.
You should be starting behind the 16.
Did iRace call it out?
I did.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Or did?
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing, man. Well, I thought it was just because I was alone for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you said that, Paul, I don't think I've heard anything out of my spotter.
Mine's been silent, and I've been around people just before.
Yeah, me too. Now that you said that, I was thinking, you know, I ain't heard nothing either.
I run the Dale Jr., the latest one.
I just had the standard one, Ivan.
I used to run the Jimmy Johnson one, but I started running this Dale Jr. one. I liked it, the last one they came out with.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I got
running.
mad at that dude, man. I was all frustrated. A couple races, he started cursing at me. I was like, that's it, bro. You're gone. I was like, dude, I know I messed up. My car's damaged. And he's like, oh, you fucking hit this. Why you? I was like, oh, shit. I mean, I don't need to hear it. Yeah. And
Yeah, here you are trying to keep the league clean, and they're messing with you.
And then there's something about taking it to the garage because you fucked up the whole weekend or something.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna punch the screen in a second, man.
Start thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside.
I said I gotta change it, man. It was causing me a lot of anxiety.
Chris, we gotta run a trade on these guys. I got Ivan behind me, so it's you, me, and Ivan.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm gonna go like hell. I can only do a short run for some reason, so just gonna go for it.
Stuff, but they really don't have a whole bunch of stuff in them, and I didn't have time.
I was dead if that caution didn't come out.
Chris, I'm gonna stay right on your ass, so get it right up close there. As soon as that green flag goes, we'll just hammer it.
Double check your seatbelt, good look at your steering wheel there, make sure everything's okay. Press the button. Base car's off, are you ready? Green flag. Inside.
Yeah, I didn't hear no green flag or nothing.
Still inside. Still inside.
That's why I said before, that was a weird start, because all I saw was the green light flash and everything else. I didn't hear nothing, but I guess it's me. Good to know.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job, man. Keep on him. He's going to fade.
Yeah, go ahead, John. I hit the wall.
Thanks.
Nice forward. We got about 10 laps. Caution's out. One thing for sure, everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack before this race is over with.
Yeah, I didn't even hear caution's out.
Close.
Pace car's going to be out of 2 here, guys. Checking up hard.
I'll come here outside, Eric. Didn't mean to do that, whoever it was. Checking up, guys. Another back stretch.
No, I bounced off the wall like 2 or 3 times. I was just jamming on the gas, coming out the corner.
I had nothing to do with this one.
Or going in, yeah, and then going down the back stretch and just start throwing the car in there and whacking the wall.
I just screw up on my own.
Someone just struck my power yard after the caution came out.
I was gonna say, you've been like greased lightning lately.
Who dat?
You that.
Yeah, so I was
Well,
just
thank you.
thinking.
72.
Guy
Got
in
a
front
lucky
of me
dog,
just could have too.
but I have a lap car coming on the outside.
Too hard, I killed my shit.
Come in, you'll be behind the 72.
Maybe I'll get lucky. A couple of wreck. They're getting pretty rowdy. Haney gave me a bump. I almost wrecked.
I'm hitting everything but the frickin' stands right now, so maybe I'll wreck and take care of that for you.
Yeah, I watched you hit the wall about 4 times.
Fight, oh, definitely not Bink. I did get to the third time, I've learned.
Well, this is fixing to get exciting.
Closed. 5 to go this time. You'll be lining up behind the 87.
Got you again, D?
What's that, Paul?
Got you again?
No, I didn't pit.
Well, that looks like we're
I thought
going.
that was you behind me. That's John.
Everything shakes the way it is right now. You're going to be on the outside.
Car looks nice, Eric.
Say again.
Car looks nice. Looks like you've been at Darlington.
Yeah, I figured let's try to push it. Yeah.
I like the car too.
Yeah, I wanted to run like a scheme with like no logos on it for the off season, but still don't think I could find for now. I want something like flat black.
Like when they do winter testing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna try the Larson line here.
Gonna be a dogfight on these restarts. Yeah, boss man, remember, one lap at a time, one car at a time. Green, green, green. Attaboy. Get after her, brother. Good, man. Keep it up. Come on, dog. Inside, inside. Quarter inside. Inside. Still there. Still inside. You're clear. Two to go.
Good win, Dave.
Checker flag.
Good win, David.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Good hard racing as always, gentlemen. I knew it wasn't going to be
Very good
Good
job.
run, boys.
good racing, Chris. That was tough, buddy.
Yeah, good win, dude.
Good, David.
Okay, guys,
I thought I was going to kill that wall and hit you, Eric.
Nah, it's all good, brother.
My pants a little bit because it was so close. It's hard. Like, I got to pinch you down to make the corner, and at the same time, it goes way up to the top of the wall.
Yeah. I figured now that I got that out of my system, I'm good now.
Good job, Buzz.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I screwed up after.
It was
one
just
of the
crazy for some
restarts.
reason. I couldn't do the long run.
Yeah, my car was running good
That's
on the long run. Towards the end of the run, it was really, you know, doing good, but oh god.
You still came really good, Dean. 7.
It was fun though. It was a fun little race.
8.
Would I even get 4th? Yeah, P4. Nice job, Ivan.
Good win, David.
Hey, thank you, Buzz. Appreciate it, buddy.
I'm just glad I was able to get that out and finish the race at least.
Yeah. I know I was glad to be able to finish. I wanted to try to start top 10, but hell, I never got in right.